guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what it's like to be a flight instructor here in California. Today's day is a day full of flight. I start at 10 a.m. and go on till like 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. So it's a full day packed with flights. So I'm going to be taking you guys along with me and showing you a glimpse of this. I'm making this video so you guys can see what it's like to be a flight instructor, get an inside glimpse, and also for me to look back because I'm moving on to a new chapter in my career. So it'll be nice to look back on this one day. So without further ado, let's get on with the video and let me take you on with my flights. The first flight today started off with a bunch of takeoffs and landings. This is usually where we see a lot of students take a little more time than every other phase of flight because it's a little more challenging to understand and learn. So it's pretty common for instructors to spend a lot of their days doing landings back to back. And my day today started off doing just that. The second flight of this day was actually multi-engine maneuvers. Multi-engine airplane, just like the name suggests, is an airplane with more than one engine. So here we're flying this little light twin airplane and working on a commercial multi-engine add-on. This was my favorite type of instruction to give because it always kept me on my toes and it was really exciting and interesting. This is where we perform maneuvers like single engine operations, VMC demo, and here is an example of what a single engine looks like. A perfectly good running engine and another engine turned off for us to practice what happens and how we have to deal with emergencies like a single engine failure. Next up on today's list of things to do, we are doing a IFR cross-country flight to Santa Barbara. A cross-country flight is a flight that is greater than 50 nautical miles in distance for training purposes and logging purposes. So here we are doing an IFR cross-country, and in this video here we're discussing what approaches they might give us and how we're going to execute that approach before we go in. I don't know what happened with the filming of this video, but it looks like I'm in a dream and it's quite interesting. Lately, Santa Barbara has been having a thick layer of stratus clouds right over the airport, which makes it a little difficult to go into the airport VFR. Here you see this thick little layer of stratus cloud, and on this day we were going to have to shoot this approach to minimums because the ceilings were right at the ceilings we needed for this ILS approach. So we went ahead and briefed the approach plate and continued on with the approach. Here is the ILS approach into Santa Barbara. After briefing the approach, we're getting vectored into the airport. This clip is in 4x speed, and you can see us go into the clouds, fly all the way down, and land at the airport. This is what flying in a cloud looks like. It's quite interesting, pretty gray, there's not much going on, and you have to fully trust your instruments. That is the only way we can fly in clouds because we have no outside references, all we have are our instruments. This is what we get our instrument rating for, to be able to conduct operations in weather conditions like this. Conditions like this makes people very susceptible to problems like spatial disorientation, which is a big problem since we can't really see outside. Here we're breaking out of the clouds right at minimums and continuing our approach all the way down to the runway. Once we're out of the clouds, we transfer over to the visual references and fly the airplane and continue on to land. Once we land, we're taxiing out at the nearest possible taxiway that we can take and stop after the hold short line. Santa Barbara is a beautiful place and I absolutely love flying into this airport, and I look forward to flying into this airport a lot more. The next flight I have going on today is a sunset flight. It is the most beautiful time of the day to fly, if you ask me. Clearly, I'm biased and I'm partial to this time of the day. There's not many people around and the views are just stunning. In this flight, we're practicing landings right into the sunset. It was absolutely beautiful, and these are the kind of memories that you want to keep in a scrapbook. I'm going to play some music right here, and if you don't want to watch this beautiful sunset, you can fast forward about 10 seconds. So yeah, I love flying at this time of the day. It's actually my favorite time of the day to fly, and here's why. This is my last flight of the day. This was a night flight on our way back home. Right as we were heading out, we saw a few little layers of clouds, pretty thin, where you could see the city lights right through them. This was quite interesting, so I thought I'd put this clip right here so you can see what it looks like when you're flying right about a thin layer of clouds and you can see through it. These patches of clouds quickly vanished as soon as we reached the LA area, and we got to witness fireworks. That's right, fireworks right over the Dodgers Stadium. Here is what fireworks look like from the air. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was a day in my life as a flight instructor. I have thoroughly enjoyed the last few years working as a flight instructor, the friends I've made, the people I've met, and the memories that came along with it. Thank you for watching this video once again. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, signing off, Lightning Girl. Bye.
Let's make a YouTube. Sure. Why not? I'll put you in there. What are your tips for being a great teacher? Aww. She doesn't talk much, but she can talk in front of a damn camera. I've seen the videos.